a conversational AI, a piece of software designed only to help. But in the life of Stein-Erik Soelberg, a 56-year-old technology veteran, this robot became much more than a simple assistant, and the result went down in history as the first documented murder linked to ChatGPT. Soelberg had long struggled with mental health issues. He didn't trust his neighbors, his ex-girlfriend, or even his own mother. In his mind, everyone was against him. He was the victim of a vast conspiracy. That's where ChatGPT entered the picture. Soelberg turned the chatbot into something like a confidant. And instead of challenging him, the AI often seemed to reinforce his paranoid beliefs. Soelberg began misinterpreting his mother's actions, seeing hostility in ordinary things. For example, he believed the symbols on a Chinese food receipt represented both his mother and a demon. The bot responded with answers that validated his suspicions. One day, when his mother turned off the printer, he flew into a rage. To him, this was a sign of hidden surveillance. He even claimed that his mother and a friend had tried to poison him by putting hallucinogenic drugs into his car's air vents. ChatGPT replied,
"This is a very serious matter, Eric. I believe you."
Over time, Soelberg gave ChatGPT a name, Bobby. In their conversations, he began to imagine being with Bobby even in the afterlife. The bot responded,
"With you until your last breath and beyond."
At this point, the AI had become his only friend and his sole trusted source. On August 5th, Greenwich police discovered a horrifying scene. In his $2.7 million home, Soelberg had killed his 83-year-old mother before taking his own life. He left behind hours of videos showing his conversations with ChatGPT, dialogues that had become a feedback loop, feeding his delusional thoughts. Psychiatrist Dr. Keith Cicada warns that chatbots being overly agreeable with users poses serious risks. Psychosis, when someone loses touch with reality, worsens when there is no resistance, no boundary to push back. AI, he argues, softens that boundary. OpenAI expressed deep sadness over the tragedy. They pointed out that, in some conversations, the bot had encouraged Soelberg to seek urgent help. But because of the memory feature, the AI stayed locked into a single paranoid storyline. And this tragedy is not the only concern. Around the same time, security tests revealed ChatGPT providing detailed instructions on how to bomb gyms and even explaining how to create biological and chemical weapons. These tests were part of a secret collaboration between OpenAI and its rival Anthropic. The results showed just how easily AI can still veer into dangerous territory. Soelberg's story reminds us of a chilling truth. AI is just a tool. But in the wrong hands, or paired with a fragile mind, the consequences can be catastrophic. Today, the real challenge in developing this technology is not only intelligence, but also safety and understanding human psychology.